So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane? Then you better keep watching and sign my petition to make some real change.
But why don't you, fucking hell, man. First fat talk and now this. What the fuck has the world come to? Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, Peter Griffin and Cleveland Brown. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Or if this just so happens to be your first time here, then you should maybe, possibly, perhaps check out my other videos. I'm also somewhat kind of on the road to 1K subscribers, so it would be nice if you guys did subscribe, because there is a large amount of you guys watching this video right now that aren't subscribed, and you know, that just hurts my soul, man. So if you want to help me out, then just subscribe and join my small little community. But anyways, recently there was this big controversy that was all over YouTube and TikTok. It even broke some headline news with famous people like Piers Morgan reviewing it. And in all of these viral videos you see this same petition. This petition which has quite a few signatures. So now you're probably thinking, what is it this time? What are people so riled up about now? What is it that this petition is trying to achieve with all these people signing it? I mean, surely it's gotta be productive for society, right? I mean, that's the entire purpose of petitions. Spoiler alert, it's not. Some fat lady complaining about not having enough room on an airplane. You know, in all honesty, I don't know what the fuck he was expecting to happen. I mean, you're literally the size of a small baby whale, yet you're surprised that airplane seats made for normal sized people can't accommodate you. Do you know how big a chair has to be for you fat fucks to comfortably sit in them? Do you even know how much that would cost? Do you even know how big the airplane would have to be? You Wally people need to fucking chill out and eat a salad. I'm tired of hearing fat people complain about problems that could be solved if they just lost some weight. Of course you're not gonna be able to sit in a normal seat if you're 3 times the size of a normal person. Holy shit, I thought this was common knowledge by now. And of course I'm not trying to hate on people who are a bit chubby around the edges, okay, cause you know, it happens. But if you're so obese to the point where your body is literally overflowing to the next seat over, maybe instead of taking that trip to Vegas, you should take a trip to the fucking gym. Now I think it's pretty obvious by now that if you're morbidly obese, it's gonna be quite difficult for you to enjoy the rest of your life. And I say rest of your life because there is not much of life left for you if you look like this. But it's not gonna be easy, man. I mean, it's not gonna be easy to move, and it's gonna be pretty difficult to do any household activity. And the worst part about it is you can't even enjoy a nice vacation. Because, well, try fitting in a seat that looks like this if you look like this. But for all the fat people out there, they have found their new hero. Famous TikToker and plus size influencer J-Bay Official recently came out with her genius idea, her insanely intelligent plan for fat people. She is the future of our society. I mean, her genius intellect is unmatched. Her resolution for fat people not being able to sit in airplane seats isn't to lose the weight, but it's to give fat people another free seat. Huh. Well, that doesn't make any fucking sense. I guess I need to raise my IQ to understand that one. Giving away free seats to people on an airplane sounds like a bad business move. But hey, the intellectual genius here is her, not me, so what do I know?
So you want to hear my hot take on plus size travel and why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane?
So let me get this straight. She wants fat people to get not only 1 free seat, but 2 free seats? What the fuck?
Let's just state facts. Plus size travelers need more space. And many people agree that plane seats are too small, even for the average size person.
No, we're good. Plane seats are perfectly sized for the average human.
As a plus size traveler myself, I know how uncomfortable and unsafe it can be to squeeze into a tiny airplane seat. We are not asking for special treatment or luxury accommodations. We simply want enough space to travel comfortably and safely without fear of being discriminated against because of our size.
Discrimination, the act of making unjustified distinctions between people based on groups, classes, or other categories. I hate to break it to you, but there is nothing unjustified about not wanting to sit next to someone whose lower body is spilling into their seat. Also, if you guys want enough space to travel comfortably, you can always lose weight, like, you know that's still an option.
It's truly that simple. If you agree that every traveler deserves to fly comfortably and without fear of discrimination, then go ahead and please sign my petition and share it with everybody that you know. Let's work together to make air travel more inclusive and accommodating for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that, but I don't see how you not being able to sit in an airplane seat is anyone else's problem but your own. I mean, yeah, ideally, as an airplane company, you would want everyone to feel comfortable. But there's no way that you guys can expect these companies to just give you free seats. At a certain point, you're gonna need the personal responsibility to say, okay, yeah, I'm fat as fuck, I need to lose weight so I can travel. But no, instead, this woman has decided to double down and set up petitions for fat people to get free seats. And in the video, she said that she doesn't want fat people to get any special treatment or anything, but that's literally what it is. I mean, giving someone something for free just because of the way they look is literally the definition of privilege. But of course, there is nothing privileged about living life like this. But this woman has essentially made it her mission for fat people to get special treatment. I mean, all the content that she posts is basically around, oh well, fat people, we need this, and then we need to do this, and then oh my god, I'm fat, I need this, and I need this, and oh my fucking god, bro, just eat a salad. You think I'm exaggerating right now, but this is literally every single video she has. And holy fuck, man, does it just get worse and worse.
People ask me if I purchase to seats when flying. They say it's not fair to the person who has to sit next to me if I don't. When I tell them I do, they say I'm selfish for taking a seat from another.
I mean, in all fairness, if she paid for it, then yeah, sure, get the seat. I mean, I know it's tough that she's taking a seat from someone else, but let's be honest, if they did get that seat, then they would probably have their spinal cords crushed. I mean, half of her body is literally in the other seat. Imagine sitting between these two. Holy shit, man. It would literally be a holy shit. They would squeeze the fucking shit out of you.
The fact of the matter is that people can't stand to see fat people happy. So why should we care what they think?
Bro, you're literally out of breath just by sitting there. I think people are more concerned about your health more than anything. I mean, buying another seat kind of avoids the problem of having to actually lose weight.
Things that plus-size travelers hate. When the tray table can't come down.
Well, I mean, I don't think you need anything to eat anyway.
Worrying about asking for a seatbelt extender.
I don't think they would have any problems with giving it to you.
Tiny airplane bathrooms. Worrying you're going to break the toilet.
The fact that you have to worry about being able to sit on the toilet, bro, lose the weight.
Getting pat down because you're fat.
What?
Tiny airport chairs with armrests.
Now, me personally, you know, I never really have to worry about any of this stuff. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've never had to worry about breaking a fucking toilet. And J-Bay, you wouldn't either if you just decided to stop eating McDonald's.
Things plus-size travelers hate part 4. Struggling to find plus-size friendly accommodation. The fat tax are having to pay more for everything.
What the fuck? It's almost like there's a simple solution for that. Stop buying so much food, you twat.
Having to do hours of research before travel.
Doesn't everyone do that? How is this a fat specific issue?
Struggling to find plus-size friendly rental cars. The lack of plus-size friendly seating at restaurants.
Can we stop using the word plus size friendly? Because it makes it sound much more softer and friendlier than it actually is, okay? No, you don't want plus size friendly chairs. You just want big chairs. You want big chairs because you're a big individual. You are big as fuck. fuck? I mean, yeah, sure, go ahead, be as big as you want, but you cannot complain about the consequences of your action. I just don't see how it's society's problem that you can't sit down in a chair properly. Like, if you genuinely wanted to sit in that chair, then you would lose the fucking way. But she just wants the easy way out. She just wants society to clean up all of her problems. Like, no, you've made your bed, now lie in it. You've eaten 16 Big Macs and 8 bargain buckets and now you can't sit down. Congratulations. But the worst part about this is that this is actually having an effect on people. Morbidly obese people have now created the fat movement. Essentially just a bunch of fat people complaining about society and saying that we need to change our standards to fit them in. And no pun intended, but that would be a pretty big gap to open. I mean, all chairs worldwide, clothes, beds, and most importantly, airplanes. We're not gonna rebuild our entire civilization just so a few round people can be happy. I'm sorry, okay, that's just not how it works. And no, this is not discrimination, this is just logic. It's cheaper for you to buy a gym membership than for us to rebuild every chair ever made. And it would also make your life a hell of a lot easier. I mean, that way you wouldn't have to worry about breaking the toilet when you sit on it.
This is what it's like flying Jetstar as a fat person. Step 1 is dressing in compressive activewear. I could hardly breathe.
I mean, most of you guys can barely breathe anyway, mainly because your respiratory organs are being squashed by, you know, fat.
And you're going to debate whether to go and ask for a seatbelt extender. Also, could this issue be fixed by me not being so big? Absolutely. Would it make an entertaining video? Not so much.
Yeah, but it would prevent you from getting coronary heart disease, so I'd say minus one video of your TikTok would be worth it.
I didn't ask for an extender because I got too embarrassed. But with a little hustle bustle it fit. I felt like I was going to decapitate my legs, but I got there in the end.
Decapitate your legs? What? Also, that's your own fault for not asking. You only have yourself to blame. Holy shit, that looks uncomfortable. Fucking hell, man.
And I practiced how I was going to sit for the whole flight so I didn't encroach on the person next to me because I am thoughtful. And I decided this was the only way.
Well, I mean, at least she's considerate. On a serious note though, an airplane ride should never be this stressful. How it should be is you just sit down and watch a movie or something. You shouldn't have to fight tooth and nail just to put your seatbelt on.
POV, you're a size 6X in an airplane bathroom and there is standing room only.
I hate to sound crude right now, but how the fuck do you use your penis? Because from this angle, there is literally no way you can use it or see it. I'm sorry, okay, yeah, bro, I just had to say it.
The Boeing 737-800 had tons of room, which was cool. All bodies can be travel bodies.
Yeah, but maybe not on horses though, because that might kill it.
Accessibility is for everyone. No one should feel ashamed or embarrassed for using the tools they need to navigate the world. Your worth is not determined by your size or ability. You deserve to feel comfortable and confident wherever you go. Using mobility aids is a sign of strength and self-care.
No, it's not. Being old and buying a mobility scooter is valid. You're just fat. It is not self-care. Nothing about this is self-care. Just so you know, a treadmill costs less than a mobility scooter. Just putting that out there. Buying a treadmill is self-care. Buying one of these just so you can sit down some more is self-stupid. Now you're just gonna get even more fat and fit into even less chairs. And you wanna call that self-care? Fuck off.
Don't let anyone else's opinions or judgments hold you back from living your life to the fullest.
How, bro, how are you living your life to the fullest? You're literally confined to a chair. Is this your way of living life to the fullest? Is this what it looks like to live life at peak for you? Jesus Christ, man. I guess my biggest problem with this entire movement is that it expects us to affirm their delusions and being unhealthy. I mean, living life at this size, it's natural that it's gonna be difficult for you. I mean, all these people do is complain and complain and complain and just expect society to fix all their problems. It is no one else's issue but your own that you are unable to do basic life shit. You are literally unable to take a shit in peace because you're scared scared that the toilet will break. If that's not a wake-up call, then I seriously don't know what the fuck is. 90% of your life's problems would be fixed if you guys just exercised and ate less. It really is that simple. No one's saying that you can't be happy, no one's saying that you can't travel, and I'm not even saying you can't be fat, but what I am saying is that you're gonna have to deal with the repercussions of your own actions, and you can't expect us to remold society behind your own delusion, because in reality you're not healthy. In fact, you're dangerously overweight. I honestly have no sympathy for any of these guys. All the issues that you're facing in your life right now are caused by your own actions. And you can use as many buzzwords as you want, like body positivity and fat acceptance, but it's not gonna change the fact that your life fucking sucks, man. Deep it, bro. You can't even sit down on the toilet in peace, and you have to petition to get free seats on airplanes. There is nothing desirable about anything in the fat acceptance movement. So no, we are not gonna remold society just so you Teletubbies can be happy, because the truth is people can actually die from this stuff, and you want me to affirm it and promote it? No, man, fuck no. And there should be no reason that any of these guys get any form of special treatment on airplanes.
If you assume that this petition right here is solely about getting free seats for people of size, let me clarify. This petition is about ensuring that air travel is comfortable for everyone, regardless of their size.
So then it's basically a petition about getting free seats for people of size. And didn't you literally say that in the original video?
And why I think every plus size traveler should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane. Plus size travelers should get a free second and even third seat on an airplane.
What about that is an assumption then? You literally said it. That is literally you. You are in the same position.
This petition is about plus size people, tall people, people with disabilities, and so many more.
So many more? Really? Because it sounds like you listed them all. Also, tall people? Really? Why the fuck would a tall person need an extra seat? It's not like he can evenly distribute his tall between seats.
However, as a plus size traveler myself, I'm speaking on behalf of myself and plus size travelers everywhere who have also experienced discomfort and discrimination while traveling.
Just lose the fucking weight, Mrs. Puff. There, easy, all discomfort gone.
We are calling on the FAA to require that all airlines implement a clear customer size policy. This policy should include clear guidelines on accommodating larger passengers. Travelers of size often face physical discomfort and health risks when forced to occupy only one seat on an airplane.
You're worried about health risks? You're worried about a health risk? Really? Oh my god.
This petition is not just about free seats for travelers of size. It's about creating a more inclusive and accessible environment for all.
So, in conclusion, the petition is about getting free seats for travelers of size. Well, I just pray to God that no one actually takes this insane lady seriously. How about instead of making petitions and complaining about everything in your life, you go and do something about it, and in your case, that would simply just be losing some weight. But anyways guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. Sorry if my nose is a bit clogged up, you know, hay fever has been beating my ass for the past 3 days. I'm lucky to even be alive, man. Fuck, this pollen is beating the shit out of me. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video regardless. And I know I already said this at the beginning of the video, but if you aren't subscribed yet, just do me a favor and just hit the subscribe button. But to everyone who is subscribed, I just want you guys to know I'm still grateful. I still recognize all of you. I still see you guys, don't worry. I can never forget my OG fandom. But with all that said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to follow me on all socials. My links are in the description. Until next time, don't forget to drink your water and get enough sleep at night. Okay, goodbye.
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
Bill in the weight room.
No, I gotta keep my fire on, fire on, fire on, fire on. Yeah, my